Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to this game of Open War. We're doing Domination today and it's between the Astra Militarum and the Iron Warriors. So yeah, we're doing Domination today. There are 6 objectives on the board, marked out by objectives. So there's one here and one there, one by that side of the crates and then one this side of the crates and then one between the bunkers there and then the other one is, where's it one? On this ruin somewhere. There we go, over there. So we've got 6 objectives scattered around the board, and the way that Domination works is that you get points at the end of each battle round. So it can kind of favour the person going second. You score a point if you hold the most objectives at the end of the battle round. So if you've got 3 and they've got 2, for example, you get a point. And if you've killed more units than your opponent that turn, that battle round, you get a point. If you both on 3 objectives and you both killed 2 units, then no one gets any points. So that's nice and simple. We've also got a twist today, which we randomly pulled, and it's quite fun actually. It's Champion! So we can both pick a character model or a model with 9 wounds or less, and it gets extra strength, toughness, wounds, and attacks and things like that. So we can both have a really beefy sort of character, which is going to be interesting. So that's the mission. Also for deployment zones, we're going on the old, was it Dawn of War, whatever this one used to be called, or Hammer of Anvil, can't remember. It's the long board edges. And then we've got lots of ruins today, which are going to be obscuring, and then light cover, although that might not really matter, and defensible, breachable, scalable, all the balls, which probably won't really matter either. The bunkers and the sandbags and things are going to be barricades, but if we've got Titanic vehicles and things, we are saying that they can just move over them because they are less than 3 inches tall. I've put some crates in the middle because why not? So that's that. Before we see the guests for today and the armies, if you like the content, smash the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. There's a battle report every single week, and there's loads of links and things below for how you can support the channel. So yes, the guest for today is...
It's me.
It's Neil again.
Oh yes.
And you've brought your Iron Warriors.
Wow.
Well,
2 of them.
Demon Warriors.
Hey, there's 2 Iron Warriors there.
And I've brought my guard, because Neil's got some really cool big demon engines, and I had loads of tanks, so I thought...
built my Lord of Skulls, so we thought, why not?
Yeah, why not
Do some nonsense.
And also, we now have something called the Arcs of Omen detachment.
Oh, yes.
Although we're not doing match play GT missions today, I sort of said, well, we can have that detachment, and then you can run all the demon engines, and I can run all tanks, and we can...
It's the do what you like detachment. I love it.
Do what you like detachment. I like that. I'm going to start calling it that.
I honestly think it's the best edition they've made in quite a long time.
It's more fun because you're not
all I care about.
You're not restricted by building an army that looks sort of the same as every other army. You've got to have a few characters, you've got to have some troops, you've got to have some of this, you've got to have some of that. Now it's like you can just have whatever you want,
and you'd always just be crippled by being creative, and that's not fun. It's like, oh, I want to bring like lots of bikes. It's like, pay some command points then.
Yeah.
Like,
White Scars players can actually field armies of bikes now, which before only the Ravenwing could. Ravenwing, Dark Angels. Yeah, only they could. And now Raven Guard can now field entire armies of like jump pack guys if they wanted to and stuff. And Night Lords.
You don't have to fulfill the weird
restrictions
on night detachments. Because that was a bit of pain. Because you had to have either 3 Titanics or 1 Titanic and 3 units of War Dogs or Armigers to fulfill to actually get all your CP. Yeah. Now it's just, you get your CP.
Yeah, and you can have as many little knights or big knights as you want.
Exactly.
It's much better. And it's going to be interesting to see what sort of lists turn up doing quite well at tournaments. At the moment, there's been some interesting Custodians ones with just chunky infantry running all over the place.
It's just 10 units of Wardens.
Yeah, two bricks of 10 Wardens walking around, and then some like extra Terminators and things. It's like... Yeah, okay, just go all elites. Don't even bother with Custodian Guards. Who needs those? But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I am interested to see how Guard do in the new tournament scene, because obviously they can really abuse the Auxiliary Detachment, because it's a Horde army, and they can just, like... I mean, this is a good example of what you can do.
Flood the board with conscripts.
Well, the conscripts aren't a thing anymore. It's just infantry squads. No. You can only have a maximum of 10 infantry in a squad now. But you can have 12 slot troops now. 12 troop slots now, can't you? So you can easily have 120 infantry on the board, plus all the elites, plus all the characters. So yeah, you can definitely do all Horde if you really wanted to.
Yeah, 3 units of Scions, 3 units of Kazakin. That was a good one.
Borgrin, Ogrins,
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got Iron Warriors, we got Guard today. Iron Warriors, because of the data slate, you've gone back to your original actual Legion trait. So I can reroll wounds against you.
Yes, I'm going to have to remember that exists.
Although I don't think I've actually got anything that can reroll wounds against you anyway, but still. Apart from CP rerolls, obviously.
Yes.
So you now reduce AP if it's AP 1 or 2 by 1.
Yeah.
So you've kind of got Armour of Contempt.
Yes, I now have bad armor contempt.
You have you have Armour of Rubbish. And the other one is you ignore all benefits to cover when attacking units. So light cover, heavy cover, dense cover, and things. So
It's going to be just wonderful.
We haven't really got that many guns either, have you, really? Well, you kind of have, but kind of haven't.
Guns.
You haven't got as much as me.
No, I did go more melee heavy than I have tended to in recent days.
Yeah, you've got the punch, I've got the gun, so it's going to be interesting. Do you want
I usually go very heavy gun with Iron Warriors these days.
Yeah, like triple Forge Fiend or something.
Yeah, the triple Forge Fiend, triple Decimator combo is always nice.
Yeah, it's not nice for me.
Right.
Anyway, do you want to run through what you've got? It shouldn't take long.
So, Lord Discordant, standard. He has a Mark of Zinch, so the first save he fails at return is damage 0.
Yes.
He has the Black Rune of Damnation.
Yeah, so he's -1 to wound.
He, of course, has the Technovirus Injector, because why would you ever take the other thing? I think it's a Magma Cutter.
Well, he's a Disco Lord. He's got to go techno, isn't he? That's what you do at the Disco.
Yeah. The Technovirus Injector just plays techno music through his speakers until your ears explode. That's why. That's what it does.
The Technovirus, yeah. Not coronavirus, Technovirus. Right, okay. And then he's got a Warlord trait?
He does. He has Demon Smith,
Yes.
which can give a Demon Engine +1 to hit in shooting and in melee, and his own ability, which I forget the name of, Enraged Demon Spirit, I think.
Can give one of them +1 hit in melee as well. So he can buff your demon engines and
those
things.
might have different ranges. I'll need to look it up.
Yeah, okay, cool. So that's him.
And we have a Master of Possession, of course.
His little mate.
He has the Psychic Powers Cursed Earth, which is a 6-inch bubble which gives 4 up invons to demons.
Yep.
Such as
the entire army, yep.
Such himself. He doesn't have a mark because I ran out of points.
But he does have Warp marked as his other power.
He does have Warp marked as his other power, which if I cast it, I choose a unit within 18 inches, enemy unit, and all demon engines and some other things have +1 to wound against it.
So again, your entire army.
Yes.
He sounds really useful.
He is.
Yeah, cool.
That's why he's here. That's why he's the only infantry here.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
He has the Warlord trait, Architect of Destruction, which lets me put one of my units back into Wanton Destruction, meaning that I get exploding 6s on heavy weapons, which is everything except him.
Yeah, because he's got assault weapons. Yeah,
Yes,
so Wanton Devastator, he can put a unit in. Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So we have a Decimator with Soulburner Batards, standard.
Yeah.
Only brought 1 because I was feeling nice.
Yeah, you don't want to shoot too many mortal wounds across the board.
No,
that's just filthy.
My sensible 2K
they're
list.
They're both filthy as it is.
My sensible 2K list does have 3 Decimators. But,
yes,
you'll see that sometime on this channel, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'll bring it at some point.
I think you brought a downscaled version of it before against my Deathwatch, but yeah, okay. Right. What else you got?
We have 2 Mauler Fiends with Lasher Tendrils.
Because why not?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Magma Cutters.
Yeah.
Just Lasher Tendrils. I thought you might bring some infantry.
Well,
also a standard. I feel like they're just more useful.
They'll do well against Scout Sentinels and things.
Yeah,
and there's just lots of attacks, isn't it?
It's like 6 attacks, strength 6, AP 1, damage 1, something like that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Strength 7, actually.
Cool, okay. And then you've got a Daka Fiend.
Yep, got a Forge Fiend with Hades Gatling Cannons and a Demon
Ectoplasma Cannon. Yeah. Shooting plasma out of his mouth. Nice.
Yep, standard stuff. Got good old Brass Scorpion. Surely you know what he does by now. 15-shot Scorpion Cannon in the tail. Demolisher Cannon there. 2 Flamers underneath.
And big crunchy claws.
Big crunchy claws. And then we've got the newest big boy.
Oh, he's almost like the Scorpion's little brother, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what he is. He's the top half of a Khitan Ravager strapped to a Baneblade.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Well, actually more like a Rogal Dawn.
Are you going to get a Khitan?
No.
No? Don't like them?
It's,
Too big to fit in your box?
They're just... well, the problem is they're big, kind of slender resin models, and I know what's going to happen.
It's going to fall off and break.
It's going to shatter into a million pieces.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay, so what have you given him today?
He has the Skull Hurler, which is...
It's got a skull in it, look. That's really
Does
cool.
it? It shoots skulls, which also, most importantly, if you take a closer look, but not too close to see how badly painted it is, if you have a closer look in the mouth of the skull, it's actually full of skulls.
Oh, wow. Cool, yeah.
I don't think it's meant to be painted as a skull.
Oh.
I think it's meant to be like metallic. Like it's a skull-shaped shell full of skulls, sort of thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, yes.
But I painted it as a skull because it's easier.
And it actually stands out.
And it looks cool.
Yeah. And that's kind of like a battle cannon-ish. We saw that a minute ago. Okay.
And then he's got the Demon Gore cannon, I think.
One of the big guns, which is a bit like a Demolish cannon.
The names are, apart from the Skull Hurler, the names are pretty forgettable.
Yeah.
Because that thing can be, what is it, a Demon Gore cannon, an Ica cannon, or the other one.
It's one of those.
I think it's a Gore Storm cannon.
Yeah, and then he's got the massive Axe of Doom, which
he does have the Axe, which is basically brutal. The same as this, actually. It's very similar.
Yeah, nice.
Very dangerous. Basically.
Cool. Right, so that's your arm warriors. That's a very quick list to run through.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Cool, okay, so over to the Guard. I'm running my regiment as Born Soldiers today because I still think it's the best one. Well,
it's just the best one.
It's better than picking two others, I think, unless you're really leaning your list into something like artillery, and then you might want to pick the Bombardier ones with something else, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
There's a few that are very good for specialist armies, it seems, but Born Soldiers is just so good.
Yeah, I mean, the brutal strength from veteran guerrillas is quite good if you want to run like a proper cat list and be running around with infantry with heavy weapons and things. That's quite nice. But yeah, so Born Soldiers, so essentially all my ranged attacks, if I hit on a 6, auto wound.
Perfect.
Easy peasy. And then I get extra leadership and things, but to be honest, that's not really going to come into effect today.
No.
I think if I'm within 6 of an officer, I get to use the officer's leadership or something like that.
That's correct. I was looking at it this morning.
Okay.
Not for research purposes.
You've been doing your homework.
No, I'm heavily tempted to make a traitor guard army.
Oh, nice.
I was looking at Kazakin, basically, and saw the Born Soldiers.
You call them Chaos Akin.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Anyway, so Born Soldiers. What have I got today? Obviously, it's an Arcs of Omen heavy detachment because, yeah. I've got 2 tank commanders today. The one without a guy on it is my Warlord, which kind of doesn't make sense, but he is. And he's got the Relic Battle Cannon, the Gatekeeper, because it's just too good not to take. And then his Warlord trait is Lead by Example, so he can order himself, because they can't normally do that. In addition, his tank case today, I've given him Mechanical Pact Rat, so he's transhuman, which is cool. Normally I give him Metaculous Calibrator, so he ignores all cover when he shoots, but seeing as I'm facing demons today, I thought, well, that's going to be a bit waste of time, isn't it? Yeah. I've got another tank commander here with Demolish Cannon, Las Cannon, and Multi-Melters. I don't think they're as good as they used to be, because he's only got Ballistic Skill 4 now on everything except the Demolish Cannon, and that's more swingy now. But anyway, so that's him, and then he's got a relic. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one that allows him to order 2 things. So that's him. I don't think I gave him anything else, I don't think. No, probably not. So that's him. Back here I've got 2 individual battle tanks. Got one with a battle cannon, heavy bolt, and heavy flamers. Yeah, flamers against demon engines, but it's what he's modelled with. And then I've got a Vanquisher, las cannon, heavy bolters. Now the Vanquisher might be handy against you today, because everything you've got has invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
That ignores invulnerable saves.
Ooh,
but it is only 1 shot.
Spooky.
But because it's only 1 shot, I've upgraded him with a tank case Veteran Commandeer, and I've given him the Elite Sharpshooter's trait alongside Born Soldiers. So now he can reroll a hit every time he shoots, which is nice. You definitely need that if you've only got 1 shot. Back here, I have a Basilisk and a Manticore. It's a Basilisk and a Manticore. I think the Basilisks are a lot better than Manticores now. Higher strength, higher AP, same amount of shots, and they can actually shoot for 5 turns, not just 4.
I'm nodding knowingly as if I actually know which one's which.
The Basilisk is the one with the big gun, the Manticore's the one with the rockets.
Okay.
The only difference is Manticore's got damage 3, Basilisk is damage 2.
I am kind of sad that there's no Death Strike missile.
Well, I haven't got one yet.
Get one.
When I got the box set, I made a Manticore instead, because at the time Manticores were so much better than Death Strikes, and now they've gone and made Death Strikes good. I'm like, oh,
well,
brilliant.
They made Death Strikes fun anyway.
Oh, they can be very good. Get 2 of them and put them things right in the middle of objectives and just watch them not run towards objectives.
Would you like to take 24 mortal wounds?
Yes, please. So that's them. I've got a Hellhound at the back here with an Inferno Cannon and Heavy Flamer. Why? Because that's what he's modelled with. And I've sort of run out of battle tanks, to be honest. I have a Valkyrie, again, because I've run out of battle tanks. He's got a Las Cannon and the Hellstrike missiles, and also 2 heavy bolters as well, just so he can fly around and be a nuisance. I have a Baneblade with all the Baneblade guns, essentially. So we've got the Baneblade cannon, lots of heavy bolters, a couple of las cannons, auto cannon, damage cannon, and heavy stubber. Don't know why I bothered having the heavy stubber on. It's not going to do anything. But there we go. I've got 3 Scout Sentinels with heavy flamers and chainswords. Again, I've ran out of tanks. I didn't really want to bring chimeras because it'd be a complete waste of time. Just start charging you with chimeras. Like, that'll slow you down, but it won't really, will it? Because your Mauler things will just rip through them. So it'd be a complete waste of time. Although auto winning with hit rolls of 6s with all the lasgun shots might have been handy, but never mind.
Don't you have to crew them to shoot their lasguns?
What's that?
Don't you have to crew them to shoot
Not anymore, no. You don't have to actually have anyone in the chimera now to shoot the lasguns out of it, which is brilliant. I think that's absolutely awesome. So now chimeras always get 1 billion shots.
So basically just have a multi-las attached to them now.
Well, essentially it's got like 3 multi-lasers.
Yeah.
Because mine were all multi-laser turrets and then the 6 lasguns. It's just essentially like another 3 multi-lasers. So 3 Scout Sentinels with heavy flames and chainswords. They can infiltrate. They're fun. Hopefully they can slow you down a bit, maybe. And I've got a Tech Priest because I had some points left over and he's actually kind of come in handy today. My Tech Priest can point at a vehicle and give it an invulnerable save with command phase, as well as heal them T3 wounds.
What is this invulnerable save?
5 up. Yeah. Speaking of 5+ invulnerable saves, I gave my Baneblade the Knights of Piety, so he has a 5+ invulnerable save and shrugs mortal wounds on 5s, which is just a bonus really. But then seeing as you got soul burners, that's actually going to come in handy as well.
To be honest, I think I'm going to struggle to get him to save on more than a 5 anyway.
You must have some high AP things, surely. You couldn't got 2 up save. You must have some things that are AP 4.
I don't think so.
In combat, will you be axes and claws?
Yeah, the melee weapons, yes.
Yeah.
The punches from the Mauler Fiends, I think, are AP 4 or 3.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about your gun. I'm worried about your punch. I've got gun. I can do that.
This is one of the big problems. Like, the demon engines just don't really have anything that can do like high AP. So against like 2 up save
except for in
tanks.
combat, yeah. Yeah. Also, speaking about AP and things, I gave all my tanks armoured tracks because I had points left over. So if you hit them with damage 1, I don't think you've got much damage 1, but if you've got damage 1, I get +1 to my saves.
He has a bunch of damage 1.
Oh, from his little mini shotgun.
His mini shotgun, his flamers, every damage.
Oh, and your Lasher Tendrils 1 damage as well, aren't they? Yeah, so you got
pistols.
Yeah, so you got some bolt pistols. So that will kind of help a little bit. I think that's everything. I think it's time just essentially to get started now, isn't it, really? Yeah. It's fairly straightforward. We don't know who's deploying where yet.
All things, kill mans, job done.
Yeah, so let's roll to see who deploys where or defend or attack. Right. After you get a 5. I get a 4. Would you like to defend or attack? If you defend, you can pick your deployment zone.
I should pick my deployment zone.
Okay.
Because I can't be bothered with all this tactical nonsense. It's that one.
Right, okay. So the demons are going to go on that side, or demon engines, Iron Warriors, and the guard are going to be over here. We'll deploy, we'll alternate, and we'll be back. And after we've deployed, we'll let you know who our champions are. That could be fun. Right, here we are. We've deployed and things, as you can see. The models are on the board. The guard are over here, and some over there. So the guard's deployment, I put my artillery behind a ruin, because that makes sense for artillery, because indirect fire. Although I do suffer the indirect fire nerf now, I'll be hitting on 5s.
Oh, do you?
But yeah, they took out that data slate. Ooh, boo-hoo. But yeah, that's fine. I've got my Vanquisher battle tank over there. I've got my Hellhound there. The Baneblade in the middle, because yeah. And then over here I've got another battle tank and the 2 tank commanders and the tech priest. I don't know why I put both the tank commanders over there. That was pretty silly, really. But never mind, I have. The Valkyries up there. And the Sentinels have sort of just decided to form a bit of a roadblock, really. Don't know how long it will last, but there we go. And then you've just you've essentially just put the 2 big things in the middle because that's where you can fit them.
Yeah. And
you've hidden everything else. So you got your Mauler Fiends and the Forge Fiend. You got the shooty ones on that side and the combat ones on this side. It seems.
Pretty much.
Where's your Master of Possession? Oh, he's hiding. He is in there. Okay.
He's not hiding.
I wonder why he's there. Maybe to give them both a 4 plus invulnerable save, perhaps. Maybe. All right. And our champion. We were going to reveal our champion. Oh, yes. So the champions get an extra, extra strength, extra toughness, an extra attack, and 2 extra wounds.
2 extra attacks.
2 extra attacks? Oh yeah, 2 extra attacks and 2 extra wounds. Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, so I picked my my Warlord tank commander with Gatekeeper because having a toughness 9 tank with Gatekeeper and 15 wounds sounds like fun. I don't care about his strength and attacks going up because he's a tank, but there we go. and you've picked.
I guess I'm picking the
Disco Lord.
Lord Discordant,
Yeah,
which does cause some issues for me. Because now he's 11 wounds.
Oh, so he no longer gets to look out, sir.
Yes.
Oh.
So I'm going to be hiding him behind buildings.
Oh. Did you not want to give it to your master possession then?
Well, then it's basically just not giving it to someone.
Okay, but then I could just shoot him off the board though. But then again, I'm not shooting them. So yeah. And he goes up a toughness and he's -1 to wound anyway.
He's toughness 7, 11 wounds, -1 to wound, 5 up invuln, 2 up save.
Yeah, he's still pretty. Yeah, cool. Okay, all right. Well, we just need to roll. So you goes first now, and it's open war, so you get to choose. I mean, I'm sure whoever wins is going to go first because we've got so much. Well, I've got a lot of firepower, so I want to go first, and you'll want to go first. So you can get closer before I shoot you.
Yeah, and hide my master of possession.
Oh, you Disco Lord, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, after you. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go first. Yeah, we both start on 11 CP because we've only spent 1 CP on an extra Warlord trait each, I think, essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do that, and I'll do my command movement phase, and then we'll be back. Right, that was one very quick command movement phase. I almost should have bothered pausing it, really. Okay, so I've done a couple of orders and things in my command phase. So my Warlord tank commander with Gatekeeper ordered himself to reroll hit rolls of 1. And then that could have bounced to this chap, but instead my other tank commander ordered him to go full throttle. So, which means that he can advance and shoot without penalties. So he's gone zooming off that way. Sentinels have also moved that way to essentially just roadblock you for a turn. I mean, it won't take you long to clear them out. But whatever slows you down and keeps you away from this lot with your combat-y stuff, the better. But obviously I can't stop the Lord of Skulls from coming forwards as well. So I can stop one of them. Also, my Tech Priest gave the Demolisher tank the 5+ invulnerable save because he's got transhuman and extra wounds and toughness and things, so he should be fine, hopefully. And then my Baneblade and Vanquisher shuffled this way a bit. My artillery's staying there. I suddenly realised I probably should have had a tank commander near them, really, to order my artillery. But never mind. My Hellhound has moved forwards there onto that objective. So, yeah, okay, that was it, really. So, shooting phase, I don't really know what to start with. But I'll start with... Oh, yeah, I forgot my Valkyrie flew over there. I forgot about him. So, I mean, my Hellhound's only got one target that's actually in range, so I'll also start with my Hellhound. And seeing as I can shoot your Lord Discordant now, he's going to burn him a little bit. Yeah. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? He's got an Inferno Cannon, which is 2d6 automatic hits. So here we go. 10, that's not a bad start, is it? It's at strength 6. Oh, but you're extra toughness now, aren't you?
Toughness 7, -1 to wound.
So I'm winning on 6s.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's all you could hit anyway. Hold on. Right, so winning on 6s because he's high toughness now because he's your champion. He's got the black rune. So 6s. I've got 2. 2 at -2. I'll take that. Seeing as he was anything I could actually shoot. -2 the Inferno.
3 up save.
Oh, yeah, because your Iron Warriors, you reduce it to AP1.
Armour of somewhat contempt.
Yes.
And
And you're absolutely fine. Okay.
if I wasn't Iron Warriors.
Yeah, you would have failed one, and then that would have got rid of your Marker's Inchlet.
Exactly.
Oh. Yeah, so it helps, doesn't it? Okay, cool. There's a really big thing there.
Yeah, there is.
But I can't.
Another one there.
But I don't really need to shoot him yet because he's blocked in. So I'm going to start shooting the other big one.
Okay.
I think with things.
Yep.
This is when you get your million strats out.
I've got them all because I haven't played Iron Warriors in a while.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and then you can tell me if you want to do any strats. Everything from the Vanquisher tank, shooting the Lord of Skulls.
Definitely got things I want to do.
Right, Neil's just spent 5 CP. 3 to make me -1 to wound you, which is the Iron Warrior strat on Holy Vigour.
Yes, it is.
And then 2 on the Demon Engine strat. Infernal Legends to -1 damage. So, thanks for that. Anyway, Vanquisher Cannon, here we go. He's going to hit on a 3. Like that. I was hoping to get a 6 then to auto wound. That would have been really annoying, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
But I'm strength 14. What's your toughness?
8.
So it
Normally
would have been
3s,
3, but now
now
it's 4s. Okay. Come on. Right, I'm spending a CP.
And you can, because it's
I can reroll wounds against you now.
How sad.
Oh, blast.
Perfect.
Okay, fine.
5 CP, well spent.
Las Cannon. Hits. Strength 9, so again this will be 4s to win instead of 3s. Hooray, that wounds at least. AP 3.
5 up per save.
5 demon save. Here we go.
No.
D6, but minus 1 damage.
Yeah.
You CP it? You happy with that? You want to spend more CP on him?
Why not?
Go on then.
No.
Ooh. 2, but 1.
Down to 1.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
I've
He's
already...
on 29.
Oh, Christ. Right. Here's me thinking this was going to be a quick game. Then I've realised you've got 2 things with a billion wounds, and I've got 1 thing with a billion wounds.
There's 58 wounds between them.
Yeah, and he's got 30, and these have all got 13. Oh, God, we're going to be here a long time. Heavy bolters! I've hit you once.
I've collected his dice.
But it's auto-wounded with my heavy bolter. A shell has got through at AP 1, which becomes AP nothing.
2 up save.
Blast. It would have only been 1 damage as well, because it's 2 damage normally. Yeah. Right, okay, so you spent 5 CP on him. Right, I'll shoot something else now.
Makes sense. That's kind of my plan.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to spend a CP now too. Right, okay, I'm spending a CP on Ingrained Precision on the Baneblade. So it's going to auto-win you on hits of 5 and 6, because that's fun. That's a turret weapon now, so it actually hits you on freeze.
Yes.
And it's not just a big cannon, the auto-cannon's included as well.
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it? So let's put everything from that into your Scorpion. Let's see how long that lasts. 3d6 shots with a big gun for 11. Okay, that's fine. It's respectable. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'll take it. So hitting on freeze. 5s and 6s auto wound.
3.
So I've got 3 through already. And it's strength 9, so freeze. So, okay, so 6 at -3, flat 3 damage.
Okay, 5 up saves then.
Yes, demon saves.
Ready with Sean went first.
Oh, we made 3 of them though, so that's 9 damage.
9
3
damage.
each. Okay.
Down to a measly 19.
A measly 19. Right, okay. Now for the coaxial autocannon. 2 shots. Hitting on freezing, because it's a turret weapon. One's auto-wounded you, sir. And that is, I think, AP 1, so nothing, damage 2.
Huh.
Fine, okay. Right, 2 las cannons. One auto-wounded. AP 3, it's a las cannon.
Huh.
You're fine. And then I've got all the heavy bolters. I'm going to have to count some dice. Right. Many heavy bolter shots. Hitting on 4s. But 5s and 6s will auto-wound you. There's a few. Misses. Yeah. And strength 5, so 5s. An extra 1. So 5 wounds. With AP 1, which you don't care about.
3s.
2 damage each.
Oh,
Ooh,
3.
that's another 6 damage. Okay, cheeky.
That's bad for me. I'm down to 13. That's bracketed me.
Just a measly 13. Yeah, but there's a strat to make maps on top bracket, though, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And another one to up his weapon skill and ballistic skill anyway, if you really needed to. Yeah. Heavy stubber. Hits and wounds you once. At AP nothing, I believe. It's heavy stubber.
We're good.
You're fine. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Okay. So Baneblade can sort of cripple a brass scorpion. That's not too bad. Okay. Interesting. Right. So I've got 13 wounds left now. Do I?
Yes.
I've almost got to finish that off, though, haven't I? Because that one's -1 damage and -1 a wound at the moment.
Yeah.
So I have to kill that one because I don't want them both alive. All right. Everything from a gatekeeper tank into you. Here we go. So D6, 6 plus D3 shots with the gatekeeper. So 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hit on freeze, and he told himself real hit rolls of 1. There's a 1. So 2 auto wounds. Strength 9, so I'm guessing freeze. Okay. So 4 -3, 3 damage.
So 5 ups.
5 ups, yeah.
Save
Ooh,
2.
so 6 more damage. Okay.
On 7.
Ooh, might actually sink one of these big things. I mean, you're going to hit back with a vengeance in a minute, I'm sure of it.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy bolters. 4s. Rerolling 1s. And then 5s. 1. At AP 1, which you don't care about. Because I'm warrior.
Good.
Fine. Last cannon. I can reroll the 1. It hits. Doesn't wound. Okay, I'm running out of my good guns now. They're my 3 best tanks. And they've only crippled one of your demonists. Right. Right, okay, next tank. Next tank commander. Your Scorpion. Let's try and sink this one. So Demolish Cannon, D6 shots for 2. Yeah, see it's swingy now. Hit you on freeze though. 1 or 2 wounds, that's handy. That one doesn't wound. So 1 wound at -3. Maybe just the 1.
1
at -3. Yeah, so 5 up. Yeah, that's annoying. That would have been D3 plus 3 damage. 4 multi-melters. Oh, hello. That's 2 auto wounds. And another 1. So 3 more demon saves.
Got 1.
So 2d6 damage.
It'll kill me.
For 6.
It doesn't kill me.
He's got a wound left. It's alright, he's got his las cannon. He'll finish it off.
Quite possible.
Oh, he has actually hit. Well, I was going to miss then. And I've wounded. Another demon save.
No. I'm dead.
4 damage.
Definitely dead.
Oh, does he? Yeah. Does he blow up?
I believe he blows up on a 5.
You don't want to get a 5 then. Oh! Oh! This could be painful.
Balls.
Let's check his explosion.
This could end the game.
Well,
I believe it's 2.
I mean, you've got lots of wounds. To be fair, all your units do have lots and lots of wounds.
Yeah, but my Master of Possession is standing next to him.
Oh! Oh, yeah, okay. Oh dear, we've just found out it's a 2d6 in range explosion and d6 not damage, mortal wounds. So the range will be just 4. Okay, well, you can breathe a sigh of relief because I think that probably does miss your Disco Lord.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Which is
I think
interesting.
it misses pretty much everything.
Will it clip your Forge
Probably
Fiends?
hit him.
It will definitely hit my Sentinels as well.
It hits him, and it hits them, and it hits him.
Okay, yeah, but you don't really mind about your Lord of Skulls because he's got a billion wounds. But okay,
This is the most important thing, though. My Master of Possession, because
he's got 5 wounds.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
It's 3. So I'm fine with him taking 3.
So he's got 2 left. Okay, so he hasn't got his head blown off, despite the fact he's standing next to a massive thing which has just exploded.
Because if you ever shoot him, if you ever get to shoot him and shave off those wounds, he's dead anyway.
Yeah, because he's going to be looking outside the Lord of Skulls all game, probably.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Lord of Skulls then. Let's see how many he takes.
He takes 5.
5. Oh, did you want to shrug some of those? Because you got a stretch to shrug mortal wounds.
I do.
Because
5 up.
if that one's gone, you want to keep that one alive for as long as possible.
Yeah. Might as well.
Is it a 5 up shrug now? Is it?
It is a 5 up.
Oh, that's quite good then, actually, isn't it? You might shrug a couple of these.
Yeah.
Oh, shrug 1. Okay, so he takes 4.
That's it. He's down to a measly 25.
Brilliant. Your Forge Fiends. Yeah.
Takes 2.
Just 2.
That's
okay.
fine.
I mean, he'll heal 1 in a minute
Down
anyway.
to 10, up to 11.
And the Scout Sentinels?
Please be high.
6.
It's 6.
Well, that's one of them dead, and I think
Perfect.
one of them's wounded as well, I think.
I hope so.
Right, boom, it's gone. Bang, and the dirt is gone, apparently. Or in this case, the Brass Scorpion. My 3 Scout Sentinels, they've got 7 wounds each. So even though you got 6 mortal wounds on one, you didn't actually kill one.
7's a bit absurd, I feel, but...
They're a bit ridiculous for 45 points, Scout Sentinels.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if some guard lists were running 3 units of 3 Scout Sentinels in them and 3 units of 3 Armoured Sentinels.
Yeah.
That's meta guard, in my opinion, at the moment.
That's pretty good.
Right, they're all going to heavy flame your Lord of Skulls. Because why not? So I'm going to have 8, 9, 10, 11 shots. 4, 4 and 3. Strength 5, and I'm winning on 6s, aren't I? Because he's -1 to win at the moment. I get a few through. I've got 1, -1, which you don't care about.
Save.
And you're fine. Well, he's feeling the heat. Right. Right, my battle tank. The heavy flamers are out of range. That's annoying. I'll shoot the heavy bolter and the battle cannon at the nearest Mauler Fiend. Tracer fire with the heavy bolter. I've hit you once. Not very good tracer fire, is it?
Well,
I haven't wounded you. Not very good tracer fire at all. I'll shoot the battle cannon though.
that's fine. You just point it at them. That's what
D6
tracer rounds. Isn't it?
D6 plus 3. So 6 shots with the battle cannon. Did you hit you on freeze? Kind of like that. One's also wounded.
See, that's the point of tracer fire.
Or just tracer fire with battle cannons. It's
Yes,
much
it's
better.
basically so you know where you're aiming, isn't it?
Yeah. And they're winning on freeze, aren't they? Strength 8. So 3 at -2, which comes -1. Because having Armour of Contempt with Iron Warriors is actually very good, I think. 3 4-ups. Flat 3 damage.
Okay. Down to 9.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Because with demon engines especially, if someone's hitting you with AP 3 anyway, you're on your invulnerable save anyway.
Yeah.
So reducing AP 1 and 2 is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because not many things had reroll to wounds anyway.
Well,
I mean, there are lots of things in the game that do allow you to reroll one, but not like an entire army. Normally it's like one unit.
yeah.
Whereas having your entire army still have Armour of Contempt
Pretty good.
is pretty good. Even though it's Armour of Not Contempt.
Yeah.
Or kind of not Armour of Contempt.
Focused into demon engines like this.
Then it works, yeah. Or Terminators. Or something. Iron Warriors, Terminators. Yeah, sick.
Let's go on, Harmony. Probably not me.
I've got my artillery left and a Valkyrie. Do I try and finish off that Mauler Fiend? Yeah, shoot some artillery at a Mauler Fiend. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? I've got a Basilisk. They're different now. They have D6 plus 3 shots, not 2D6 but the highest. So 4, 5, 6, 7. You hit you on 5s though because of indirect fire. Boo. I've hit you once and I wounded you once.
Don't know what I'm saying.
Minus
Ron,
3.
It's probably not that.
No, and that is 2 damage.
Okay. Down to 7.
And I will shoot Magical Rocket number 1, which now has the same amount of shots as a Basilisk, even though it used to have more because it shot less times, which means now they're just worse. But I'll take 9 shots. 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, hitting on 5s because indirect fire.
One.
Hit you once.
Not a wound.
Strength 9. I haven't wounded you either. Oh dear.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I should have put a tank commander near them to order them to roll ones to hit. That would have been useful. Oh well, never mind. Valkyrie.
Yep.
Let's shoot some guns at things. Let's try and chip some off that soul burner chap. Let's do that. Right, Valkyrie into the soul burner thing. Let's shoot a Hellstrike missile at you. I'll hit on a 3. Like that. He doesn't auto wound though. He doesn't have the platoon keyword, but it is strength lots, and that does wound. And it's minus 3 damage.
I hope so.
And you're fine. Right. Let's shoot the heavy bolters at it. So 3s. Oh. And then 5s to wound. 1 at -1, but you don't care. And you're fine. And then I've got a las cannon, which misses. Oh, he did well. He's going to just fly around all game and just be an absolute nuisance and do nothing else. Now here's something I could do. I could charge my sentinels into your master possession.
You could do that.
I could do.
You could do that.
I could do that, and then I can maybe if I kill him, consolidate into your Lord of Skulls.
Bear in mind he can fall back, shoot, and charge.
Yeah, and if I consolidate into Lord of Skulls, you'll just get a free kill with the Lord of Skulls.
Yeah. Although annoyingly, he does flat 6 damage with his axe.
Oh, and they're 7 wounds each.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still have a feeling you'll probably kill the entire unit. So I think I'm just going to stand there in your way, to be honest.
Okay.
I'll just do that. So that'll be the end of my turn. I've killed 1 thing, and I am on 4 objectives currently. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will move into Iron Warriors, turn 1. Okay, we're back. Iron Warriors, turn 1, and for some reason you decided to run towards me.
Weird that.
Yeah, funny that. Obviously, all your demon engines that were wounded regained a wound for, was it Infernal Engine or something? Whatever it's called.
Demon Engine.
Is it just called Demon Engine now, is it? I can't remember what it's called. They changed the name, didn't it? But all demon engines
Demon
here.
Engine.
It is called Demon
It used
Engine
to
now.
be Infernal Regeneration.
That's the one.
But they've
Infernal Engine's the -1 damage thing now, isn't it? Or something. The strat.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Infernal Regeneration used to be called Infernal Regeneration, but they had that and the demonic rule, which gave you the save, the 5+ save.
Oh, they've just combined it into one rule.
Now there's just the Demon Engine rule, which is regen 1 at the start of the turn, have a 5+ save.
Yeah. Yeah, merged them together made sense because they're 2 rules for 2 things. They want to have just 1 rule for both. Yeah. Makes sense. Cool. Okay, so so you got a Mauler Fiend running around here. He's advanced. The other one's come around here with your Disco Lord. Your Disco Lord gave his buffs to your Lord of Skulls, so he's getting lots of pluses to hit and things, so that's going to be very killy. Forge Fiend's come around the corner so we can see stuff and shoot, as had Mr. Soulburner.
Yeah.
Your Master Possession ran up the middle onto the objective, and if he gets his bubble invulnerable save off, he's going to have a nice aura for you.
Oh, yes. Speaking of,
Speaking of, let's do the psychic phase, and hope he doesn't perils because he's running out of wounds.
Yeah.
But you do have CPs.
Right, we'll do Cursed Earth first. Cursed Earth first. See what
Yes. Oh, that's fine.
That's
gone
good.
off. I've got no way of denying it. So
and
cool.
then I shall cast Infernal Power.
Oh no,
Sorry, not
Watermark, isn't it?
That's
That
the one. And then having fun.
And that's gone off as well. You're rolling tens very well. Keep those dice. So you got a nice 4+ invulnerable save bubble, and you can pick a target within 18, and you get +1 wound against it. Does it have to be something that you can visibly see?
I don't think so. Okay. I think Watermarked is one of the ones that doesn't.
Yeah, let's double check.
Yeah, right. I've got it right.
You got it.
I know where it is. I checked this enough because I can't remember. Nope, doesn't require line of sight.
Oh, just anything within 18 inches. Interesting. Yeah. So it's probably going to be any of that. Because I think this guy's too far away.
I'm just wondering. Yeah, he would have been in range if I had the...
Oh, the Liber Hereticus. Yeah, it's a really good relic.
Yeah, it might be worth taking. I want to do that one, because that one's going to get shot by thing... Yeah, I'll do that one.
Yeah, what, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this one's only toughness 7, whereas that one's toughness 8. So again, +1 when you get the one with higher toughness kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. All right. Shooting phase, I guess, which will probably be your second shortest phase.
Well, there's a lot of guns here.
Yeah, you got a lot more combat though. Where would you like to start?
I'm going to start with my Disco Lord. He's going to shoot some Sentinels.
Is he?
Yeah.
It's very cheeky. What guns has he got?
Baleflamer.
Yeah, okay.
I might as well.
Oh, yeah, I was going to pop smoke, but I'm not going to bother if you've got a flamer because you want to hit. Go for it.
Yeah. So it's Baleflamer, so it's 2d3 plus 2.
It is, yeah, because I've let the galaxy burn. Yeah.
These are D3s. Remember, people.
Oh, you got your D3
go 1
dice.
to 3.
They still confuse me. So 4, 6. Right, okay.
Shots. These are strength 6.
I'm toughness 6.
4s then.
4s it is, yeah. 1.
1.
Well, you might kill the one that's on a wound. AP.
Mine's 2.
So 6 will save. I'll give it 6. Oh!
Alright, that's fine.
What else has he got?
Well, he's got nothing.
Okay.
I could have a Magma Cutter, but why would I? Technovirus Injector is better.
Yes. And Disco Techno makes sense.
Alright then. Master of Possession. Bolt Pistol.
Are you going to bolt pistol the one on the wound?
Yeah.
Go on then. Oh, he's hit.
It's... Ooh. No, it's not. It's Grenade on turn 1. I should have cracked Grenade.
Oh, you can crack grenade me.
Well, I shot the pistol. Okay. Is that with the exploding 6s?
Yeah, because of wanton destruction.
Yeah, grenade for some reason.
Yeah, because how often do you get to throw grenades in turn 1? Unless someone charges sentinels at you. All right, well, you're winning on a 5.
No.
Crack grenade wouldn't have wounded anyway. But at least you would have an extra attack, I guess.
Yes, would have had 2 shots.
Okay. Forge Feet? Soul Banner? Or do you want to move straight onto your big boy? What's he want to shoot? Do you want to check ranges and things?
Yeah.
Right, after a mass debate, your Soul Banner's going to shoot your battle tank. You're going to start with that because it's the only thing you can see. So you got, what, D3 shots per gun or something?
2d3 shots per gun.
2d3 shots per gun.
I'm going to spend...
You're going to do Demon Forge?
Yeah.
+1 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Would you like to pop smoke?
No, because I reckon no matter what I do, that tank is going to die anyway. So go for it.
Okay.
So gun number 1 has 6 shots. Nice.
Nice.
Hitting on 2s. Get some 1s, please, so you can mortal wound yourself. Damn it, they've all hit.
Yeah, they are.
And then you wound on 2s, and mortal wounds on 2 ups, isn't it? Essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 6 mortal wounds. Yeah.
Wait. Next gun.
Let's go.
It's 5 shots. You take a mortal wound.
Nice.
And no exploding 6s because return 1.
Yeah, because it's an assault weapon. Yeah. And then that's the hit roll, so you got to win with those ones now.
And
that's
3
another
more.
3. Okay.
9 mortal wounds. Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Got 4.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't think popping smoke would have mattered much because most of them are 3s or more anyway.
Yeah, a few 2s in there.
Yeah, but I mean, even
And
you took a mortal wound.
Wonderful.
Glorious. Okay. All right.
Beautiful. Good work.
Nice.
Okay, that's interesting.
It is.
I think the Lord of Skulls is just going to open fire into that.
That one.
Yeah.
Well, I gave a 5+ invulnerable save too. Well, that's handy.
Did you?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So he's got a 5 up invul naturally, and I gave a 5 up invul to him.
Oh, I'm in range of
And
that
then
one.
this one's currently toughness 9 and transhuman because of his tank case.
Okay.
And the fact that he's a champion.
I mean, if he's transhuman, might as well just he's toughness 9 transhuman. That means basically my guns don't really care about the transhuman that much. Sure.
So what are you going to shoot? Him?
Yeah.
What guns has he got?
So he has
Apart from big ones.
the Gore Storm cannon, which I shall start with.
Right, I am popping smoke for a CP.
Okay.
So you better hit on freeze with him.
Yep.
And what's the damage on your guns?
One of them, they're both damage 3.
Both damage 3. Right, 2 CP, -1 damage.
Okay. So the first one, Gore Storm cannon is 3d3 shots.
Okay.
It's
6.
6 shots.
Nice. So you back me hitting on freeze now because of smoke.
It's heavy though, so 6 explode.
Oh, okay. So that saved me 1 hit, but 1 exploded. Okay.
Lovely.
Force to wound unless you less than strength 9.
It is strength 9, I believe.
Okay, so force to wound then. Ooh,
not so good.
just a 1 AP.
2.
AP 2. So 4 up save.
Yep.
And damage is
3.
which now goes down to 2. Okay, cool. Right, back down to 13 wounds because he had an extra 2 because he's the champion. So back to starting not wounds for him. Right, what else you got?
I have the Skull Hurler.
Oh, that sounds nice.
2d6.
Okay.
It's mill 4. Wonderful.
Hit on freeze.
Yep.
Because
6
it's
to
smoke.
explode. Nothing.
Oh, that saved me an extra hit. Okay. Strength for this one?
That's 10. But it's going to be 4.
Falls because transhuman, yeah. Just
Yep.
the 1. AP?
3.
Ooh, okay, so 5 ups. Nice.
Okay.
What else has he got?
In retrospect, should have shot the other one anyway. I wouldn't have been able to get to its 5 up involved. Didn't think about that.
Yeah, the only time I needed a 5 up was with that other gun anyway.
Yeah.
So it didn't make much difference really, did it?
It's a bad choice. That's his guns.
Okay. So Forge Fiend?
Yeah.
That's it for guns, isn't it, really?
It is a bit.
Hmm.
Been a bit of a lackluster shooting.
Well, I'm sure the charge phase and fight phase is going to be more exciting.
You know. Alright, I guess I'm just going to shoot. Actually, I'm going to shoot them.
Yeah?
I want them out of the way. Because my brass scorpion can more easily charge around. And do
Yeah,
his
because I
work.
guess if you don't really get them out of the way, he'll find it difficult to charge that then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to unload into the.
If you get rid of the one that's on a wound at least, then he'll be able to get into them both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So we've got 8 shots.
8 shots per gun, isn't it? Or was it 4 shots per gun?
4 shots per gun.
Is
So
it?
D3 with the dangers.
Okay, I thought there were 8 shots per gun for some reason.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no,
I wish
that's
I-
the bloody Redemptor Dreadnought, isn't it, with the Gatling gun? Yeah, right, okay, so you got 8 shots hitting on freeze. Yeah. 6s will explode, so you've only really missed. You've missed none.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Strength is more than 6, so you're winning on freeze.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
Minus
7.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece. So I need 6s. So I made 1. 2 damage apiece. That's that one dead.
And then
And you got
every 4 will kill a guy.
That kills another one. And then the last one is remaining on 5. Yeah. Okay, right. And one of them blew up as well, which was annoying. So he's actually only got 4 wounds left. I wounded him a tank and wounded your Lord of Skulls. And did he get a master position as well? Can't remember.
No.
So yeah. So okay, all right. There's explosions everywhere today at the moment.
Oh, okay.
This is good. Yeah. Oh, you got your ectoplasma going into them as well, haven't you?
I do.
Yeah, that's true. So D3 shots. 2. And freeze. So you hit once. You win on a 3.
Yeah.
I won't get a save.
Oh,
That's
no.
flat 3 damage.
Oh, not
So I've got 1 left on a wound. Let's be honest, your Forge Fiend could potentially charge it. And kill
Yeah,
it.
probably could. Might do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Excellent.
Is that it for
Brilliant
guns?
charges.
Yeah, charge phase. Where would you like to start?
I would like to start with my Lord of Skulls.
Okay.
That's tank.
That tank.
Yes.
Okay.
What stratagems you want to use?
I'm thinking about overwatching. Because he's got 2 heavy flamers as well, you see.
Oh no.
So I could maybe do a few cheeky wounds on you. And if I hit you on a 6, I also wound you.
That is true, because I'm still -1 to wound. Oh no, that's the
That would
phase.
have been for the phase.
Yeah, it's just the phase.
Yeah. So I'm gonna overwatch with him. Did you want to do some defensive strats?
No.
No? Alright. 2d6 auto hits with heavy flamers. Ooh!
Oh.
That's 5. 6. Okay. When you're on 5s. Oh.
I'm good.
Brilliant.
Unless you happen to have -83 flamers.
I'd love to. Heavy bolter. 1 auto wound. AP 1.
Kill save.
Oh, 2 damage. That's okay. Okay. It's one of those, every extra phase I can take wounds off him is better for me as far as I'm concerned.
I think 9 more wounds in your bracket.
Battle cannon. Well, 6 shots. Go on, get some 6s. Come on. No! Okay.
Not a lot of ones.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted? Ones?
No. Okay,
Ones.
well, I've done a couple of wounds off you, though, didn't I? That was alright.
You did.
Okay. So what's he charging? Is it just a tank?
Just a tank.
Just a tank. Oh, yeah, funny enough, he's in. Right. Brum, 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 brum. Any other charges?
Yeah, the Disco Lord is going in.
Yeah, so I was thinking about overwatching him, but I thought, nah.
Yep.
5? I'm pretty sure you should be okay for 5. I think you just about get there. So I think you might be in the way of your Mauler Fiend, unfortunately.
I can go to there.
Yeah.
I can go there.
There. You kind of leave a gap. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, that Mauler Fiend.
That Mauler Fiend, okay.
Go. That's not going to do it.
You want to CP that?
Good. It would help.
You can get some further up the board.
Yeah.
Speed is of the essence at the moment. Obviously, you're going to get shot.
Really is.
There, he's in.
8 is probably going to do it.
He should be able to fit through there.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah. Chuck him in. Come on, Hellhound. You can do it. Survive.
Hang on.
Shuffle the barrels out of the way. It's a barrel of laughs, otherwise. There you go. Oh, he took his tendrils off.
It's more the
Brilliant.
tendrils that was the issue. Because they can fit. Just, it's not easy to actually get him into the place.
Yeah. I'm assuming the Forge Fiend's going into the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Yeah, just chuck him in. You're literally right there. Is that it?
I think so.
Cool. Where would you like?
Anything else to catch?
Yeah, not really. Where would you like to start? I do have CP to interrupt.
Oh no. How terrible.
Oh, I can actually do my Vengeful Salute in the fight phase as well. That's funny, isn't it? So if you kill one of my tanks, I can spend a CP and then shoot you back.
Can you shoot blast weapons though?
A turret weapon can shoot even if you're in engagement
But
range.
can't it does it have to
I
shoot
don't-
out of combat?
I think it will have to shoot at something else. I will double check things
And can it
quickly.
only shoot the thing that killed it?
I don't know. I'll check things.
Yeah.
Okay, right, we check stuff and things. The Vengeful Salute thing, if I do it, I have to shoot out of combat, and it's -1 hit, so I'm back to hitting on normal, which for Vengeful Salute is 5+. So it's an interesting strat. Okay, so you're going to start with your Lord of Scalzi thing and just cleave this tank in half.
Yep.
Basically. Alright, well, off you go. You're hitting on
6
twos.
attacks. On twos.
I'll let you
Hey,
hit
hits.
every time. Your strength, many, I'm toughness 8.
Yeah, strength 16.
Yeah, so twos. AP?
4.
4.
Those.
I need,
A lot of them.
I need to make all of them.
Yeah.
It's 6 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's very dead.
Bam.
No,
Explode.
I want him to blow up. Yes! So many explosions. Brilliant. Okay, right, yeah, so the battle tank blew up. I did 3 mortal wounds to Lord of Skulls. Yay! Which is probably more than I would have done if I shot something out of combat, to be honest. For Visual Salute. And it didn't cost a CP, so that was good. And then it also killed my Sentinel, which didn't blow up, annoyingly. And then you activated your Forge Fiend, because obviously it charged.
Yep.
Part of him consolidated.
Backwards.
Back towards the Valkyrie. And now obviously it's hiding behind the ruin.
Even though I can't attack it.
Yeah.
I
You
can
thought, oh,
I
the
can
Valkyrie.
still go towards it.
Yeah, so that's a bit cheeky.
Ooh.
So he's consolidated as well, but not quite within 3 of the objective. So that's that. No one's got that one.
I could have done, but I could have gone further. But I wanted to scoot back around and get within range of my Master of Possession.
Yes,
Because
because
I accidentally walked out of Lord of Lookout's range.
I could just show you Master of Possession, and there goes your invulnerable save bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You got your dudes here fighting the
I'm
Hellhound.
going to start with my
Disco.
Discord.
Techno.
Need to look at him because he's different now.
He is different now. And don't forget, he's got 2 extra attacks
Exactly.
and an extra strength.
That's what I meant.
El Champion.
He has, with his Impaler Chain Glaive, 8
Yes.
attacks.
8 attacks. Is that including the extra 2?
Yes.
Brilliant. Korn wants it. Oh, he's got the Makazinch though, hasn't he? Oh, if he only had 9 attacks, that would have been good. Never mind. I'm assuming he's hitting on 2s.
If only you were allowed to put the Insidium on him anymore, because they stopped you doing that. Oh, that would have been great, because then he would have an extra strength and toughness.
On top of that.
He'd be strength
Oh my
6,
God.
toughness 8.
God.
Have
I have to take Discolor with -1 to wound.
be back up to 12 wounds.
That'd be insane. Okay, right, so you hit on 2s with your chain glavy thing.
Yes,
He does hit on 2s, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, nice. You missed 2 though, okay. And your strength, you've gone up by 1 strength, so what's your strength
So
now?
he's normally strength. He goes up to strength 5. The Impaler Chain Glaive is +2, so strength 7. But because I charged, I have +1 to wound.
So it would be 4, so it's 3s, yes, okay. Oh, that's not as good as I thought it would be.
Still 3.
3 wounds, okay. AP?
3.
Damage?
2.
Okay.
3 actually.
So 6 up saves. 3 damage each.
Yeah.
6 wounds, okay.
Because I have the Technovirus Injector, which means my melee attacks do +1 damage to vehicles.
Ooh.
Because it's that or a 6-inch range melting gun.
No, that's much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's not massively anti-tank other than that, is he, really? His attacks are more like blending melee infantry, really.
Well,
He's not bad against tanks,
yeah,
but...
it's kind of the point of it. He's meant to kill tanks. But ideally, he will want to kill like a sentinel. If he kills a sentinel, he becomes amazing.
Yeah.
Because then he can use his...
ability twice.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Cool, okay, so
Which can also do quite a lot of damage to tanks.
Yes.
Like if I can get within, 9 inches of your Baneblade, start doing a lot of mortal wounds.
No, we don't want to do that. Sorry, he's got 5 extra mortal wounds.
What was it? Roll a number of d6 equal to the wounds characteristic of the model. For each 6 you take a mortal... Oh, to a maximum of 6. But I'll start doing it to Liam Russ's then.
Yeah. Might do a few more wounds here and there. Okay, what else has he got? He's got more attacks, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he does. So he has 4 attacks with his bladed limbs.
Oh, from his noble steed.
Yeah.
Which you hit on 2s, like that. Toughness 7.
They are just strength 6, so 5s.
5, so 2 AP.
2.
Damage?
3.
Okay, so they both go through 3 damage each.
Yeah, because it's +1 for the Technovirus Injector. Normally 2 damage.
He doesn't blow up.
Excellent. And you're dead.
He is dead. Yes.
No, I didn't get to use my Mecha Tendrils.
Oh, that's a shame. You didn't get to use your Mauler thing either.
You'll get movement.
Right, he may consolidate. He may pile in and consolidate.
Going to.
And you will finish the battle round having killed more and probably on more objectives because your Mauler thing will get on that objective. Yeah. So I'm only on 2 now. You're on 1, 2. Is your force thing back within 3 inches of this one?
I think so.
Yeah, he's probably within 3, isn't he?
Just, yeah.
Yeah, so you do 2 points to 0 to the Iron Warriors in the battle round 1.
Incredible.
Right, I've got lots of targets to shoot at now.
Yeah, you do.
I need a good turn. Otherwise, this is going to be crunch time. Right, we're back for guard turn 2. Right, here we are, guard turn 2. I'm 2 points to nil down. 2 points to kneel down. Command phase. These guys at Gunner's kill on sighting, and that's about it really. And then he got given a 5+ invulnerable save. Oh, and in the movement phase, he can heal that tank D3 wounds. Oh, he's back to full. There we go. Cool. There we go. In terms of movement, I've just moved things because I want to kill everything this turn, basically. These 2 need to go away. He needs to go away. I can deal with the other stuff later. The Valkyrie's just zipped across the back there. He'll target something. Maybe a Master of Possession, because he's now the nearest thing to him. That's cheeky, isn't it?
He is.
That's cheeky. Sniper character with a Valkyrie. Just shoot him in the back with a las cannon. Sounds like fun. The Baneblade is just... I decided, wouldn't it be fun to have a Baneblade charge a Lord of Skulls? Yes, it would. So that's kind of what I'm doing. The little tank commander's gone up forwards because he wants to hit him with his sword. So he's going that way as well. And then this lot, I'm like setting up a firing squad essentially back here.
Yeah.
It's
not going to go well for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've got 3 CP, so you can't do your 5 CP nonsense like you did last time.
But I can do the important one.
You can do the -1 a wound one. Yeah. But like they've got auto wounding things, so this is going to be interesting. Yes. Okay, socket phase. Haven't got one. Shooting phase. Let's start off. Valkyrie into Master of Possession. Everything. Let's try and clear them off. Let's start with some Tracer Fire. Let's see if I can get rid of your aura of invulnerable saviness. Heavy bolters. I'm hitting on freeze. Like that. And winning arm freeze. Like that. 2 at -1, which you don't care about. And he is actually behind a barricade. So you're actually getting 2 up saves.
Okay.
Las cannon. Oh. Yeah, -3, but barricade -2, so 5 ups.
Yeah.
He's got 5 in volume, hasn't
He
he?
does.
D6 damage.
Uh,
Oh, what do you spend your CPs on? Your demon engines or your master possession?
he's too valuable.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, D6. Oh, he's gone.
Of course it wouldn't happen. Why?
Well, at least the Valkyrie did something this
Why
game.
would anything go right for me this game?
Oh dear. Well, he shot everything last turn. Did like what, 1 wound to a demon engine or something ridiculous. So yeah. Okay. So now,
Don't complain that your least effective unit is not effective.
well,
I mean,
technically,
everything else that's happened here.
Technically, I think my Hellhound was my least effective unit because it killed nothing and got obliterated very quickly. And if anything, gave you extra movement up the board. Okay, right. So he's still got a 5+ invulnerable save though, so he's still going to be tough. And you got 2 ZP, so you can do the -1 damage. So I know where you're spending that. That's pretty obvious. So I might as well get it over and done with. Let's shoot everything from him into that. Are you going to do -1 damage?
No.
No. Interesting. Okay.
No point.
Okay. Well, let's do trick.
That guy's doing so many D6s. -1 doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, that is the most swingy tank from Swingy Town. He hasn't got many shots, but boy, do they hurt if they go through. So 4 multi-missers in multi-misser range.
Yep.
Here we go. Tracer Melter. Oh! His multi-melters are actually doing quite well this game. Normally I miss with all 4 of them, now that we're at skill 4. Strength 8. You're toughness 8, aren't you?
Yep.
So 4s. Okay, so 2. Okay. 2 at -4. You got your invulnerable saves.
Yeah, no.
Oh, each one's D6 plus 2 damage.
Yep, and this is why I didn't bother.
Don't want to CP one of those saves? Oh no, you've already done a CP reroll.
Yeah.
Oh no. So 5 and 4, so 9.
Okay.
What's he got left?
Down to 11.
Only 11? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because he got wounded by the tank blown up as well, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Of course he did. Do you think something would go right for me this game?
Well, the fact that nearly everything that's died has blown up has been fun.
Yeah. Blown up in my face is the main point.
Well, that's why I charged you. D6 demolisher cannon shots for 5. Oh, okay. See, he's being swingy the other way around this turn. Hit and freeze with this. That will also wound. And this wound on freeze. So 2 -3. So on your invuls. Oh, there you go. You bossed those. There we go. Las cannon to the face. Misses. Okay. To be fair, if he's trying to shoot his face with a las cannon, he probably will miss because it's a bit low down. Okay. That's him done. So how many wounds has he got left? 11.
Yeah.
Right. 11. I think I'm just going to put everything from the Bane Blade into him just to finish him off.
Okay.
I will spend a CP on ingrained precision. So I'm also winning on 5s and 6s. Because if you're going to spend that strat on something and you've got a Bane Blade in your list, that's what it gets spent on, in my opinion. 3d6 battle cannon, Bane Blade cannon shots. Oh, okay, that's not bad. What's that, 7, 5? What's 7 plus 5? Don't know, can't do maths. 3, 4, and 5. There you go, that many. So hitting you on 3s, and then 5s and 6s auto wound. Oh, but lots of 5s and 6s this time. And then strength 9, 3s. Oh, okay, it's going to be painful. 3, 6, 9 at -3, 3 damage. This could do it.
Probably will.
You've saved a lot of them though.
I'm still
Not quite enough. That's
Right.
15.
Yeah. See, -1 damage.
Might not have made a difference. Yeah, I mean, I still had all the other guns as well. But you almost saved a lot of those, though, to be fair.
Do I explode?
No.
Probably
Oh,
not.
go on. Well, no, in this game.
No.
Oh, no. It implodes.
Well, yeah, knowing this game, would I explode in a situation that would be...
That would benefit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not,
Of
to be
course
fair. Yeah. Well, knowing you would have got a 12-inch explosion and then hit you just go Lord.
I've done 1 damage to each of your tanks.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Bloody hell. Right. Well, we knew this game would be brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, so I fired them. I fired him. Okay, so I need to get rid of these things here. Right. Disco Lord doesn't get Lookout Sir because he's your champion. He's got too many wounds now. So let's shoot Mr. Vanquisher into Disco Lord. All right?
Okay.
Tracer fire with the heavy bolters. Okay. We wounded you once. Strength 5 and your toughness and you're -1 to wound, so winning on 6s. So I've got 1 wound through for the heavy bolters. Bit of tracer fire. Okay, right. Vanquisher cannon.
Yep.
On a 3. A hit. It's strength 14.
So 3s.
Yes, because it would be 2s normally. Oh no! CP roll.
I have to do that both times with this Vanquisher, I think.
Well, it's one shot. If you're going to do a CP reroll, it's going to be on that. That's the thing. Yes, there we go. It's AP 5, and and it ignores invulnerable saves.
No save then.
You might want to use some shrugs in a minute. It's 6 plus D3 damage.
It's only mortal wounds.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, it used to be all things, didn't it? I'm with and I'm without. It used to be all wounds.
Maybe.
I mean, it's all changed, isn't it?
Yeah,
To be fair.
It was just 6 up, wasn't it? And now I have.
Yeah, it's 5 ups. Yeah. Okay. Well, 6 plus D3. So that's 8 damage.
Blight for endurance. Yeah, it's mortal wounds.
8 damage, and then because I wounded you, it'll hit you or whatever it is. It's D3 mortal wounds as well for an additional 2. So damage, mortal wounds. 12.
What I'm on 12. That's not 12.
No, it's not 12. It's 10. Sorry,
10.
yeah, I can't do maths.
So I'm fine on a wound.
You want a wound remaining?
Yep.
Okay, well, so what is las cannon?
That's fine.
Which will probably miss. Oh no, it's hit and auto wounded.
Excellent.
Brilliant. Of course it has. AP 3.
No.
Oh.
I'm dead.
And he doesn't blow up, does he? Unless he's got the Gorget of whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Boo.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, he had fun chopping up a tank. Why is that still on the board? I've killed that.
I haven't taken it off yet.
I was just looking at. Hang on, I want to shoot that. And then suddenly realised I've already killed it. Right. Gatekeeper into Mauler Fiend? I've got to, haven't I? So 6 plus.
Mine's one of them.
Ah! Is that all your CP got now, is it? Okay. Yeah, to be fair, you might survive now you've done that. 6 plus D3. And then I got him all the 6. 9. Okay, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because he told himself to because of his warlord trait. No 1s anyway. 2 auto wounds. It's strength 9, so 3s. And that is
4s.
4s.
-1 to wound, sucker.
Oh, -1 to wound, not -1 damage. Sorry, yes. So 4 -3, 3 damage.
5 up saves. Save 2.
So he takes 6 damage. Okay.
He's alive.
He's alive. He's very much alive.
On 2.
Oh, wow.
You already shot him.
Oh, did I shoot him last turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember.
shot him with-
They're all demon engines as far as I'm
You shot him
concerned.
with that tank.
Oh, the one that you carved into 2
Yes.
quite easily. Yeah. Heavy bolter, trace of fire, which was a bit late. But never mind. Reroll the 1s. Didn't really help. 1 also wound, and 1 which will wound on a 6. Yes. So 2 at -1, which you don't care about because Iron Warriors take 2 damage.
I die.
Oh, does he blow up?
Probably.
Go on, something else blow up.
Won't matter.
Oh.
He's too far away to hit anyone.
Yeah, he probably is actually, to be fair. Well, I've got my indirect fire left, and it's going to have to be indirect fired because I don't actually see anything because I've parked the Bane Blade in the way. Right. Which one do I go for? Oh, no, you got your Forge Fiend hiding back there as well, haven't you, to be fair? I actually forgot you had a Forge Fiend for a minute because you ran off behind the ruin. Well, I think this Mauler Fiend is probably the biggest threat. Well, he might not be able to get to me this turn. Next turn he definitely can. So let's shoot him. Manticore Rocket. Oh my god, I'm rolling hot on the number of shots today.
You're rolling hot on everything.
Well, yes, I'm not going to disagree with that statement. Thing is, when you auto wound on 6s, you notice the 6s even more. That's the thing.
You've just been rolling a lot of them.
Yeah, probably. Hitting you on 5s though, because indirect fire nonsense. Oh, that's better than it was last time. So they've auto wounded, and it's strength 9. The Manticore now. It's gone down a strength, and it's only -2, which becomes -1 for you.
Excellent.
And they're 3 damage apiece.
On who was that, sorry?
Mauler Fiend Man.
Mauler Fiend. Okay. He's on 6.
And then the Basilisk is going to go into him as well. Oh, I'm getting another ridiculous amount of shots again. 5 plus 3. Hit on 5s. That's not too bad either. The artillery was rubbish last turn. And now it's 3 wounds at AP 3, so that doesn't matter. And they're 2 damage apiece. 2 damage apiece.
He's dead. Oh no, he's on top.
He's got 2 left, hasn't he? That's
He's basically dead.
Basically dead. Yeah. Okay. Well, he'll heal 1 and then.
And still be on his last bracket.
Can you not make him act on top bracket?
I can, with the only CP I have to make him run 10 inches down the board.
Yeah, I mean, you can get to the objective, to be fair.
Stuff like that matters.
Well, at this rate, I haven't scored any points.
At this rate, I can hold 3 objectives next turn.
True. Okay, well, Iron Warriors turn 2. Let's see if you can get a bit of revenge at least.
Honestly, I think I'm going to concede.
Yeah.
There's no point. I can't.
That turn was pretty brutal. Yeah, I mean, you've got a Fortune, a Soul Burner. You can maybe damage a tank. I don't think you'd be able to kill one, though, would you, really? Well, maybe.
Probably not.
And then he's not really close enough to do any damage, is he? Unfortunately. Not this turn, anyway. Yeah, fair enough. Well, yeah, okay. I mean, we knew it was going to be a very quick game one way or the other.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Baneblades auto-winning on 5s is definitely a thing, I think. The amount of firepower puts out. And hitting on 3s with a turret now.
Yeah.
Rather than all the guns hitting on 4s is very nice. It makes up for the fact that tank commanders only Blizzard skill 4. But last game I took this chap. He pretty much missed every time. He is so swingy now. Now that he's not hitting on 3s, you're all in 1s with those melters.
Yeah.
He's hitting on 4s instead. But yeah, okay. Well, next time maybe we'll do actual lists and have an actual normal game between the two. It might last a bit longer then. But to be honest, I think this is a good example of how quick some games will be now in tournaments. Because some people will play ridiculous SKU lists now, like what we've just done. You will see guard players turn up with just tanks.
Yeah.
And you probably will see Iron Warriors players turn up with just demon engines. And then you'll see other games that are the complete opposite, where they go, let's have 1,000,000 termagants.
Yeah.
Or 1,000,000 infantry squads. It's going to be interesting how things are going to be. But yeah, all right. Well, thanks for the game, Neil.
Yeah.
It was a quick one. What was my guess earlier? 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? It's 10:15.
Yeah.
A lot earlier than usual. But all right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. It's a win for the guard, or what it would be eventually. And we'll see you in the next one.